But this story of Zacchaeus, it's a story of this man where Zacchaeus was known as a wealthy man. He was known as an influencer. He was known around his city. He was someone that would be called famous back in the day. He had money. He had everything he thought that he needed to be sustained in life. But it wasn't enough. Money wasn't enough. Fame wasn't enough. A great job wasn't enough. And there's a story where Jesus, he's passing through, he's passing by, and the story says that Zacchaeus sees that Jesus is passing by, and what he does is all he wants to do is see Jesus. So Zacchaeus humiliates himself to see him. He climbs a tree just so he could see Jesus. Side note, isn't it crazy how a man would be willing to climb a tree to see Jesus, but when it comes to people who've been saved for a while, we can't even get them to raise their hands to worship the Lord? I'll just leave that there. This man climbs a tree so he could just see him, not talk to him, see him. And what Jesus does is he sees Zacchaeus. He says, hey, come down. I want you to follow me. I want you to lay down your life, and I want you to pursue and follow me with everything that you have. And I love Zacchaeus' response. If you can, I think we have it up on the screen. I want you to see what Zacchaeus says. We have some slides of what he says. So, look at this. Look at what he says. He says, look, Lord, here and now, I give half of my possessions to the poor. And if I've cheated anybody out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount. See, this was a man that had everything he thought. This is a man that he thought money, fame, influence, a good job would be what he needed to be satisfied in his life. But then he met Jesus, and something changed within him. The very thing he had, he desired to give away. The very thing he took from people as a tax collector, he was willing to give back to them. See, listen, when you have an encounter with Jesus, it should shift and change your life to the point that you're willing to give back and do things differently in your life than you did before. But for some of us, it's not the case. And I think the reason why that isn't the case for some of us in here is because we have yet to fully give everything that we have to Jesus. I want you to understand something. That influence won't satisfy. That popularity won't satisfy. That drinking, the partying won't satisfy. That girlfriend, that boyfriend, the things that you guys are doing that you shouldn't be doing, it won't satisfy. All these things that you keep doing, all these things that you keep pursuing, what ends up happening, and I've been there before, is you pursue them, you enjoy them, but then the next day you wake up and you feel empty inside. I've been there. I understand that. And I'm telling you, the only one that can fill that void, the only one that can give you purpose, meaning, the only one that is worthy to be followed, worthy to be given over our life to, is Jesus. And tonight could be the night that you could see him and he could see you for the very first time. But the thing is, it's going to take you doing something a little bit uncomfortable to get the attention of Jesus, just like Zacchaeus did. And so what I want to do just shortly, and then we're going to go back to this song, and we're going to sing that part, I Need You. We're going to sing that, and I want you to sing it with everything that you have, because some of you have been pursuing things that don't satisfy, and you finally come to a place where you realize what satisfies, what gives me desire, what gives me the thing that I've been looking for is Jesus.